God damn it.
Tatum, shot is good.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it. Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
There's Tatum
Damn,
with the three.
that sucks.
Rebounded by Fox. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Fox left side. Pass to Champagny. And there's a pick. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Queta pulls it in.
We have that soup.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
To the inside. Vassell's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Here's the break. And he buries the
He's standing all over the line. What the fuck are they looking at?
Got 5.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Castle. Hey,
I'm right in front of him, and then all of a sudden it's like, nope, he's standing next to you.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Tatum. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but...
Let's go. No respect for this fuck nigga. Let's go.
Like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. San Antonio leading. To the paint. Oh, wow. Get out the way, Greg. Come on. Get out the way.
Get out the way, Greg.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Celtics trail by 4. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barnes. And here's Vassell from the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Oh my God, dude, come on.
The Spurs in transition. Harper pulls it in.
Oh, you missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Come on.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, Harper really had to force his way through. No one gives rookies an easy time out there.
And Pritchard, here we go.
Fuck, dude.
The layup misses. Pass to Barnes. And here's Vassell. Now Cornet. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's San Antonio going into the break up 12. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Pass to Queta. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Now, the defense of Jaylen Brown really triggering that transition opportunity.
Jaylen Brown, in addition to becoming a champion, notched a big award in 2024, Doris.
It is undeniable that Jaylen Brown raised his level throughout the course of the playoffs in 2024. He was the MVP of the conference finals and the finals, and I thought set the tone almost nightly en route to that championship.
Celtics trail by 11. Here's Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Barnes the screen. Three-pointer, Fox. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Oh,
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Come on, that shit was very
Harper
cool.
misses. Inside. Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the middle. Here's Cornet.
Respect the hug.
Down after the assist led him to the lane.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Fox. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Cornet sets a screen. Pass to Harper. 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Vucevic. He's scoreless. And the basket by Shireman.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Fox with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Harper. Down low. Intercepted. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
To the middle. Vucevic's shot is off. Spurs lead by 12. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this game. Here's Wembanyama from deep. Harper. Pass to Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And Fox comes to help. Outside Pritchard. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Walsh. Right wing. Boston needs to get off a shot here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes with it. There's the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And the shot goes in.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Pritchard. And the layup is good. Pritchard's got his first points of the game.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's Fox. Takes a three. Called in by Brown. And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team
Fuck you, dude. What the fuck?
Competitive in his absence. Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Here's Tatum.